some people say that you need the teaching of the Upanishads for self-realization. You need the Upanishadic teaching for self-realization. And this is true. Without this teaching in the Upanishads, there is no self-realization. But what does that mean? It means this. The essential teaching of the Upanishads is that the divine, the creator, the source, you are that. The pure potentiality or pure consciousness, pure being is the source and is what you are. That is the divine and you are that. That's the Upanishadic teaching. And you can hear it in words, and it doesn't have to be from the Upanishads. Or you can discover it yourself without any words. And that also is the Upanishadic teaching. So the teaching of the Upanishads you need on a verbal level is to hear the words that you are God, you are the divine. Tattvam asi. That thou art. Or non-verbally, which is simply to abide as the self. So it's completely non-sectarian. Doesn't insist that you have to learn Sanskrit or you have to learn this methodology in the Upanishads or that methodology. No, just pure being. Remember what the word Upanishad means. If you remember, the revealed wisdom in the Hindu tradition has been codified into several books called the Vedas. Vedas means knowledge or wisdom. It means revealed knowledge, revealed wisdom. Divine knowledge. It's called Shruti, Shruti in Sanskrit. Shruti means heard, means it was heard. It wasn't thought up by the mind. It was heard. This, in English, a better translation is, it's revealed. Revelation means these teachings were given. They appeared spontaneously, spontaneously arising wisdom. This is the meaning of Shruti. Shruti means the Vedas. It actually means any revealed divine wisdom. But typically it refers to the Vedas. There are 4 Vedas, and at the end of each of these 4 Vedas are the Upanishads, which are also considered to be a part of the Vedas. They are also Shruti. Whereas the bulk of the Vedas teaches you how to live a good life, the latter part, the Upanishad, teaches you how to realize the self. And the word Upanishad, people think, means to sit near. to sit near, or to sit close to, or to be close to. Sitting near, being close. And the image that's conjured up by the word Upanishad is a holy person, a holy sage, male or female. Remember, there are male and female sages in the Upanishads and in the Vedas. And also non-human sages, animals, gods. And the image that's conjured up by the word Upanishad is that we are sitting near the teacher, hearing the teaching. And these are recorded in the texts called the Upanishads. A lot of them are dialogues and stories. So it's sitting near the teacher, the guru. This is what the word Upanishad means. But what is the true guru? Where is the true guru? Sarah has told us in the verse she read. The true guru is in the heart. So to come near to the teacher, to be near to the guru, is the inner meaning of the word Upanishad. It's to be yourself. This is the Upanishadic teaching. So come close to yourself. Don't stray away into the forest of desires and objects, but come back, come close to what you are. You are that. Isn't this a wonderful teaching? Isn't this a beautiful teaching? Isn't this a simple teaching? The mind may make it very complex, very complicated. Bhagavan Ramana told us that we don't need to worry about all the classification systems of objects. I don't know, there are all these different classification systems in Eastern philosophy, Eastern spirituality. The 3 this, the 5 that, the 7 this, the 10 that, the 4 this, the 8 that, you know, all these different classification systems. The 3 times, I don't know, the 7 humors of the body, the 4 elements or the 5 elements, all these different collections of things. These classification system of objects, we don't need to worry about that. If you're interested, you can get into it if you want to. The chakras, the bodies, the energies, all this stuff. If you want to, you can get into it. There's nothing wrong with it. But we don't need to do that. It's all Maya. It's all the scene, the scene. Drishya. Drishya means the scene. The Drisya means the seen. Anything you see, anything that arises is the seen. Drisya or Maya. Maya means illusion. Drisya means the seen. What you are is the seer. Drig. Drig means the seer. The subject. Drisya means the seen or the object. Drig means the seer or the subject. You are the subject, the self. The Drisya, the seen, the objects, you can divide them lots of different ways. The 3 bodies, the 5 coverings, etc., etc. But in the text Who Am I, Bhagavan tells us we don't have to worry about sorting through all the stuff before we throw it away. We can just go straight to the I am, the self. For those who aren't able to do that, who don't have the faith, who don't have the intuition, who don't have the spiritual maturity. And by the way, when I say we don't have this, doesn't have the spiritual maturity, it's not an insult. Just the way things are or appear to be. People are not ready to attend to the self. Then to waste some time or to spend some time or to explore, they will maybe be interested in these things. Putting off the inevitable. It may not appear like that to them, but that's what's happening. It may be a part of your journey as well. Maybe a part of your journey to explore all these things. Certainly was a part of mine. But we don't need to worry about all these different classification systems of objects. In Sanskrit, the word is tattva. Tattva, all the tattvas are all the different classification systems of objects. So we don't have to worry about all the tattvas. You'll see some people get very worked up. Oh, where does the subtle body end and the pranic body begin? Where does the pranic body end and where does the mental body begin, or the sheath, mental sheath begin? And they'll say, oh no, well, strictly speaking, that's a part of the mental sheath, Manomaya kosha. And, pranamaya kosha is something else. And you get into sort of debates trying to delineate all these different aspects of Maya. We don't need to worry about that.